Often when people hear the word perfection of wisdom, they think of one mental state, a state beyond characterization, a single amazing breakthrough with a single object, a single ultimate liberating truth. They forget, as they bring to mind the transcendental experiences or the special intuitions that they have had over the course of their lives, that there are all the other beings who think about things differently, and not just human beings, but all the other creatures in the world that we inhabit, and indeed the environment itself. A perfection of wisdom should not be an insight that is one thing. It should incorporate the diverse ways living beings find what they desire. Who am I to pontificate about such things? I began my study of the perfection of wisdom in Dharamsala, India, in 1974 at the Buddhist School of Dialectics. I followed a traditional course of study in Tibetan, leavened slightly by modernity. I received a PhD in Asian Studies, focusing on Sanskrit from the University of British Columbia in 1989. My dissertation was on an important Indian commentary written in the 8th century on the 8,000 perfection of wisdom. Then I went up into the mountains above Dharamsala for 5 years. I was fortunate to be a member of the Buddhist order of monks for some 27 years. When I turned back from homelessness at the start of the new millennium, I worked for 10 years teaching Tibetan and occasionally Sanskrit at the University of Michigan. It was a job that gave me a lot of time to pursue my own work, so I was able to publish in 8 volumes a series of Tibetan and Sanskrit texts on the perfection of wisdom. Soon after that, I began work translating the 18,000 perfection of wisdom, and more recently the 100,000 perfection of wisdom, as well as 2 long commentaries on those scriptures. The opening statement in the long versions of the perfection of wisdom in Sanskrit is Iha Sharadvatiputra, Bodhisattvena Mahāsattvena, Savakaran Sarvadharman, Abhisambodhu Kamena, Prajna Paramitayam Yoga Karaniya. In English, Sharadvatiputra, here Bodhisattva great beings who wish to fully awaken to all phenomena in all their aspects, persevere at the perfection of wisdom. A close reading of this single statement explains the basis of a practice, the practice itself as a path to the goal and the final goal. It will be the vehicle for the 3 evenings I will talk about the perfection of wisdom. I will try to show how in the perfection of wisdom is the embodiment of a vision of the ultimate, united with a creative altruistic principle.